Kyle Brummett. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Martin.
Any goodies?
No, you guys cleaned up.
Somebody swept me out. That's for damn sure.
Kenny Kiger.
Just need a Roebling out here and 3 volunteers. Roebling and 3 volunteers. Any 3 warm bodies that can give us a hand. Oh, we got Sumner, I think. Thank you, sir. We got 1 volunteer. We got Papa Smurf. Ow. I like Josh. He my friend. He my buddy.
John Steger.
Buddy. Just need 1 more volunteer. 1 more volunteer over here on my side if I can find somebody. Or if anyone wants to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there's 6 of them. Cool.
Tucker Mitchell.
What disc? You want to stick it in there? Maybe. It might hold the rim in place a little better. That corner? I mean, yeah. Hey, Brian. Was this dot just supposed to hold the wall up in the corner here, or where was that supposed to go? We just put this dot here to support the wall. All right, guys, meet me on the backstretch. It'll be Steve in the 1 spot, Ryan in the 2, Tucker 3, John 4, Kyle 5, Kenny 6. Steve 1, Ryan 2, Tucker 3, John 4, Kyle 5, Kenny 6. Donka. Brian? Oh, why is that thing white? Why is it not green? There we go. Can't get copyright for that. I might get copyright for that. Let's hear like a banging crash sound. Oh yeah. Oh no. He said, oh yeah. All right, guys, we're lined up and we're ready to rock. On the tune in less than 5. In less than 13, my bad. It froze. Anticipate. Wait for it. Go, go, go! Y'all kill it. That should be the only time it does that, fingers crossed. But it might come up on the 2nd or 3rd race, so we'll try and hope not. But it might do it. Turn around here on the left-hand side. Oh, he gives him the line back. You're a swell guy. Oh, we got 1 airborne. They're just hanging up in the air here. Early trouble early on. Turned around there in the center now. All clear. It is Steve coming off that early lead on 33 in the 501. Steger 831 in the 506. Watch out on the backstretch. Ay, carumba. Ryan going into the 3 now. 8:28 in the 5:09. Tucker 8:27 in the 5:0. Kyle 8:27 in the 5:04.
left.
Kenny, I think it's Kenny over here actually. Yeah. That does have Tucker now 1.6 seconds off a Steger here. He had a little bit of a turnaround. Double trouble there coming up on the left. It's all clear. Now we got 3 little groups. Well, 1 driver's on the solo line, then 2 twos going around. Just about as much separation these guys can get, which isn't too much. Hard hit, direct contact right into that wall. Just checking out the durability. It does hold up pretty well. So just a minor integrity test. Does my fender stay on the car? It does. Got to turn around here on the bottom right-hand side, bottom right. All clear. Now you're in a little 3 group there. I don't think 3 makes a train, but it's a group.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes remain now. Steve Martin rocking around on 8.591. Steger on 8.703. Kiger on 9.143. Kyle a 9.121. Tucker a 9.227. Caution in the middle now. In the middle on the right-hand side. Stayed tight. That was too wide, staying tight. Nice. All clear now, drivers. All clear.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes remain now, drivers. 2 minutes to go. It is Steve, our leader, on 8.34 in the 5:04. Steger 8.32 in the 5:03. Ryan 8.31 in the 5:05. Kyle 8.30 in the 5:07. Tucker on 8.28 in the 5:03. Caution out there on the right-hand side in the center. Trouble for Kyle out there on the bottom right. Getting close to our final 60 seconds. 12 scale stock GTP Heat 1 race 2 coming up next. It is Steve Martin rocking around on that 34 in the 5:03 as your leader. Steger 8.33 in the 5:07. Ryan 8.31 in the 5:04. Tucker 8.28 in the 5:04. Everyone now on a little bit more separation. Only 4 drivers remain.
45
Bottom
seconds
left-hand side
left.
now got a turnaround.
Left. 30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Barreling out there in the center now, drivers. Clear. All the way
Ryan
around,
Kiger
all
done.
the way around. I got Ryan.
Tucker Mitchell done.
Here's Tucker.
Steve Martin done.
Steve and
John
John.
Steger done.
Steve for the win on 34 in the 5:06. Steger 8.33 in the 5:06. Ryan 8.31 in the 5:01. Tucker 8.28 in the 5:05. We had Kyle out there for the 19 and Kenny out there on the 1. Now I gotta finish the race. Click the button. Some speed. I am speed. I think I'm American made. My parents, I think, were. Looking for David Vanderveen, Jason, and Steve Roebling. David Vanderveen, Jason, and Steve Roebling. 12 scale stock GTP up at you guys now. Then we get Steve Martin, John Steger, Ryan, and Tucker. We should be all getting ready to roll on the marshals. Steve, John, Ryan, and Tucker.
Why is there an onion on the track? I don't know. Who brought onions to the RC track? Bill, did you put an onion on my track?
1 minute to the start of the race.
You can drink the water out of my...
45 seconds to the start of the race.
We've got Vandeveen out here.
Brian van der Veen. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
He said, you know, that was well said. Hey, no running. What are you doing?
You can just trip them next time, Dave. Just stick your foot out. Could have happened. Okay. Hey. We ran to the bar real quick, but I'll be right back.
Luck to gets in. Try to go back there and look at a sticker you got hanging on the wall.
He'll get mad. James. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Just ran in. Where's James at?
He's at the bar.
Oh, you said he ran in the bar. I thought you were talking about...
No, James. I think he's picking up food, so he might be here. Don't be surprised.
Huh? I think he's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
No comment.
David L.
Wait. Twice? That's the cap? That's not fair. Hang on a minute. We gotta talk about that number. We gotta up
Steve
it.
Roebling.
Jason Uis, do you have a transponder in there? Okay. What up, Sean? And James. Someone found an onion on the track. Yeah.
Like a onion? Like a sliver of a half of one? Oh. He said a full onion? Like the whole thing? Shee!
So he's referring to something else.
What else is onion? I thought fast food was I thought fast food was called that. Not me. I'm good. I've never come across an onion. That's interesting. Is that actually a thing? Interesting. I might ask my uncle. I'll be like, yo, you like an onion? He's like, how you know about that? I'm like, I know shit, man. I'm about to
We all good, Jason? I'm putting on a body clip. Gotcha. I'm just awkward at passing time. I'm better at doing the silent thing. I can tell jokes, though. They're just dirty, and I'd have to turn the live stream off.
Jason Ewers.
Be safe, Sean. All right, I gotcha. All right, good drivers. If you want to meet me on the backstretch, it'll be David going on the tone. Vanderveen will go second. Jason third. Steve fourth. David on the tone. Vanderveen second. Jason third. Steve fourth. Okay. All righty, drivers. David on the tone. In less than 5. Vanderveen. Steve. Jason. All the separation. Y'all are looking good. Hey, turned around on the back. Watch out. We got something going on with orange and blue. Does it have throttle? Nope. Okay. Motor may have shifted. 40 seconds down with it's 50 seconds in now. It's David, your leader. Steve in the 2, Jason 3, David rocking a 38 in the 504, Steve a 37 in the 506, Jason a 35 in the 508.
4 minutes left.
David shooting out the gates with a 7.8 second fast lap. Steve on a 7.9. Jason an 8.0. David rocking a 38 in the 501. Steve on a 36 in the 50. Jason a 35 in the 503. Looks like we may be getting Brian back out here.
3 minutes left.
Halfway there now, drivers. Halfway. David a 38 in the 504. Steve a 36 in the 50. Jason a 35 in the 50.
Two minutes left.
When I'm not working here, I work for a cleaning company. And when I'm not doing that, I'm working here. Yeah, I live about 4 minutes away from here. My dad lives with me. Yeah, unfortunately, he don't pay nothing. Lucky ass. Caution out there in this center. No, he's good.
1 minute left.
1 minute remains. Time drivers 1 to go. David, our leader, 8:37 in the 50. Steve, 8:36 in the 502. Jason, 8:34 in the 504.
45 seconds left.
It's a steak cleanouts or deep cleans on regular properties. I hate doing their
30 seconds left.
their standard cleans that are just going into any property on the north side, but they're estate cleanouts. All last week we had one lady on Tuesday. She ended up dying, but all of her shit needed to get moved out to be cleaned up.
15 seconds left.
This bitch had 7 cats. Oh my god, the smell in that house is horrible.
Keep on rocking until you hear your name.
Some more just loading up dumpsters, taking them to the dump. Trailer full, taking them to the dump.
David L. done. Jason Ewers done. Steve Roebling done.
And that's the race. David for the one on the 37 lapper. Steve on the 36. Jason on the 34. Coming at us live now, Foam GT12 Heat 1 Race 3. Heat 1 Race 3, looking for Seth, Bill, Kyle, Lou, and Caden. Seth, Bill, Kyle, Lou, and Caden. Marshals, let me get David, Steve, Jason, and Brian.
Kyle Brummett. Caden Christian.
I need to wash my hands. Ugh, it smells like that onion. Onion. Like the tomato. That's a no, it's not. What are you eating? I see onion there.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Nope, there's no onion. He tried to come at me for the onion.
This is weird, but smell my fingers. It's like that's
45
a terrible,
seconds
no,
to
it's
the
like
start
a
of the
really
race.
strong onion. It's like,
Yeah, but I'm on camera doing that, and I don't want to be on camera smelling your finger. That's a
Lou
screenshot
Torres.
to GIF. I don't need to see later.
Bill Dillon. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
My chef, you give me some medium rare beef, boy.
Seth McCone. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we have all the drivers just looking for some marshal help. We got Brian on the way. I don't remember the other guys. Let me get. We've got Jason out there. Let me get Steve and David. We'll be all set on the marshals. Go wide on the left-hand side coming around. Go wide on the left coming around. All right, let's get you guys ready to roll. It'll be Seth going on the tone, Bill on the 2 spot, Kyle 3, Lou 4, Caden 5. That is Seth on the tone, Bill going 2nd, Kyle 3rd, Lou 4th, Caden 5. You guys want to meet on the backstretch? The loop's over there. That would have been a hard place to start, you guys. Once again, Seth going on the tone, Bill 2nd, Kyle 3rd, Lou 4, Caden 5. Seth on the tone, Ian less than 5. Bill, Kyle, Lou, Caden, Caution in the center now, in the center on the left. Nope, turned around. There you go. Ooh, we are slidey on the red one, though. Almost a minute down on the clock. You got Kyle coming off of that early lead, 35 in the 508. Lou, a 32 in the 50. Seth, a 25 in the 503. Bill, a 24 in the 505.
4 minutes
Caden, a
left.
21 in the 502. 1 minute down with 4 to go. Turned around on the left-hand side. Go wide, go wide. Some trouble on the front.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remain now, drivers. 3 minutes. Kyle, our leader out there. Caution on the bottom right-hand side and on the front. It is Kyle, a 34 in the 506. Lou, a 33 in the 502. Seth, a 29 in the 510. Bill, a 21 in the 510. Caden, a 20 in the 511. Top left-hand side. Top left. Nope, it's clear. Oh, bottom right. Clear on the bottom right.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes remain now, drivers. 2 minutes. Kyle running around an 8.5 second fast lap. Lou on an 8.8. Seth on a 9.3. Bill on a 9.3. Caden on a 12.0. Caution in the center on the left-hand side. All clear. Final 60 seconds. Coming up next is Foam
1 minute
GT12
left.
Heat 2 Race 4. Foam GT12 Heat 2 Race 4 coming up next. Kyle, your leader out there, a 33 in the 506. Lou, a 32 in the 501. Seth, a 27 in the 506. Bill, a 25 in the 509. Caden, a 19 in the 510.
45 seconds left.
40 seconds to go, roughly. Caution in the center now. Go wide in the center. Double trouble in the center. Nope, it's turned around. Uh-oh, now we just keep spinning around.
30 seconds left.
Quick inspection going on. Looks like it's all good. It passes the Dave lead tech.
15 seconds left.
All the way around, drivers, all the way around till you hear your name.
Bill Dillon done.
There's Bill.
Lou Torres done.
Lou,
Kyle Brummett
Seth, Kyle,
Seth McComb done.
and Caden.
Caden Christian done.
Kyle for the win on the 33 lapper. Lou on the 32. Seth on a 28. Bill on a 25. Caden on an 18. Coming at y'all live now. Foam GT12 Heat 2 Race 4. Looking for Jason, John, Jeremy, and Steve Christian. Jason, John Sumner, Jeremy, and Steve Christian. Marshals, I'm going to get Kyle, Lou, Seth, and Caden. Kyle, Lou, Seth, and Caden.
Steve Christian. Jeremy McCone. 1 minute to the start of the race. John Sumner. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Somebody should order a pizza from the bar.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Don't let your bottom bun get soggy when you're a quarter of the way through it. Then it's not a good burn.
Jason Ewers.
Looking for my final marshal. We got Kyle out here. We got Lou. I think we're just looking for Seth. Isn't that Seth? Yeah, he should be. Something going on Nice. And Seth is a running. Seth, can I get you the marshal boss? Thank you. Jason, what's going on? Modifications? He said the body, someone altered my car. There we go. We had Lou out here. I don't know where he went. I think he'll reappear, though. It'll be in the bathroom. Yeah, he just disappeared in the box real quick. It'll be Jason going on the tone. John will go second. Jeremy third. And Steve fourth. Once again, that's Jason going on the tone. John going second. Jeremy third. Steve fourth. All right, I'll fill in for Lou until he pops out. Jason, you'll be going on the tone. John going second. Jeremy third. Steve fourth. Jason on the tone in less than 5. Hello, Lou. John. Jeremy. Steve. I don't even have to move. He said, "Bukachika." All of the separation. Y'all are looking good.
4 minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go. It is Jason coming off with the early lead, 35 in the 506. Steve on a 34 in the 502. Jeremy, a 34 in the 504. Sumner, a 33 in the 502. Wide on the bottom right, wide on the bottom right. Triple trouble on the bottom right.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remaining. Now drivers 3 to go. Jeremy, our leader. Jason in the 2. Steve 3. Sumner 4. Jeremy a 34 in the 506. Jason a 33 in the 50. Steve a 33 in the 504. Sumner a 30 in the 502. Bottom right hand side, bottom right.
Two minutes
Wide on
left.
the top left. Watch out on the top left. Say hi. Watch out for your marshal. Back on the left hand side on the whale. Final 60 seconds
1
to
minute
drivers.
left.
Jeremy on that 33 in the 503. Steve 3 seconds on for the 33 in the 507. Jason 33 in the 508. John a 31 in the 505. Coming up next
45
is
seconds left.
F1 Heat 1 Race 5. F1 Heat 1 Race 5 coming up next.
.30 seconds left. .15 seconds left.
All the way around till you hear your name, drivers. All the way around till you hear your name.
Jason Ewers done.
There's
John Sumner
Jason,
done.
John,
Jeremy
Jeremy,
McComb done. Steve Christian
and
done.
Steve. Jeremy for the one on the 33 lapper. Steve on the 33. Jason on the 33. And John on the 31. Coming at y'all live now. F1 Heat 1 Race 5. Looking for Seth, Brian Smith, Jeremy, Lou, Bill, and Jason Ewers. Seth, Brian Smith, Jeremy, Lou, Bill, and Jason. Marshals, I think we're going to need some volunteers. Marshals, let me get Steve, John Sumner, and 2 volunteers. Steve, John, and 2 volunteers.
Jeremy McCone. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
What did Kyle run? 35?
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Jason Ewers.
This ought to be a fun.
That's why everyone started asking about Kyle. I was like, the other guy just got the new.
Lou Torres. Brian Smith.
Seth, where are you at, buddy? Yellow? Okay. Oh, he's got it. I just need to follow him around. You're in the yellow? Keep on going. I'll figure it out. There you are.
Seth McCone. Brian Vanderveen.
Bill, you gonna make it? Okay. Still looking for 2 volunteers out here. Looking for 2 volunteers.
Bill Dillon.
I'm just looking for 1 volunteer. Just need 1 volunteer. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and meet on the backstretch. It'll be Seth going on the tone, Brian going second, Jeremy third, Lou fourth, Bill 5, Jason 6, Vanderveen 7. It's going to be shooting you guys off one after another with this many cars. This is fun. That'll be Seth 1, Brian 2, Jeremy 3, Lou 4, Bill 5, Jason 6, Vanderveen 7. You guys go on the, it's just normal start, right? Yeah, the normal way. Y'all are going to confuse yourselves. Seth, wait to go on your name, or Seth on the tone in less than 5. Everyone else on their names. You're going to go quick. Seth on the tone less than 5. Brian, Jeremy, Lou, Bill, and Jason. Brian. Somehow I almost skipped over Jason's name. Like, almost. So ready to. Cartwheeling out on the left-hand side now. Bill's going to give us some acrobatic movement, it appears. He said, that's right. Low out there in the center now, low in the center. out there in the center, low in the center.
Four minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go. It is Barry Devine coming off their lead. Brian Smith in the 2 spot. Lou 3. Jeremy 4. Seth 5. Bale 6. Jason Newer 7. Whoa, a little barrel roll there out there in the center. All bunched up. Watch those lines on each other. Keep watching the lines in front and behind you. Three-minute mark now, drivers. 3 minute. Vanderveen running 8:33 in the 506. Smith 8:31 in the 502. Lou 8:31 in the 508. Jamie 8:30 in the 503. Seth 8:27 in the 502. Bill 8:25 in the 508. Jason 8:23 in the 506. Caution on the bottom right. Whoa, something's scraping out there. Just over the halfway point now, drivers. Just over it. Yeah, Brian Smith, you're leading now. Verdevine in the 2 spot, hunting him down. Trouble there on the right-hand side. Watch out on the right. Double trouble on the right. Wide, wide, wide on the bottom right. Bottom right-hand side, guys. Watch in front of you.
2 minutes left.
A minute 40 remains. Drivers 140. You got Vanderveen, your leader now. Lou in the 2. Something is scraping on that one. That hurts a gear. Caution out there in the center, now in the center. Jeremy in the 3. Bill 4. Seth 5. Jason 6. Our leader was out there somewhere. Wide in the bottom right-hand side, right-hand side. Got the yellow up in the air.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds, drivers. Final 60. It's a screamer. Vanderveen 8:31 in the 501. Lou 8:31 in the 509. Jeremy 8:28 in the 505. Bill 8:25 in the 502. Jason 8:23 in the 502.
Left.
Seth 8:23 in the 511. Oh, in the marshal's feet. Low on the right, low on the right. Caution out there in the center, now drivers in the center.
Fifteen seconds left.
Keep on going till you hear your name, drivers. Keep on rolling till you hear your name. Ooh, power slide right out on the backstretch.
Bill Dillon done. Jeremy McCone done. Seth McCone done. Lou Torres done. Jason Ewers done. Brian Vanderveen
And
done.
that's the race. Vanderveen gets one on a 32 lapper. Lou on a 31. Jeremy on a 28. Bill on a 25. Jason on a 25. Seth on a 23. And we did lose Brian on the 17. Coming at you guys live now. IRCB, Kenny, Kyle, and Vanderveen. Kenny, Kyle, and Vanderveen. Marshals, let me get Lou, Jeremy, Jason, And Seth. Lou, Jeremy, Jason, and Seth.
Oh, that's just a clip. I take it you have all the parts because he only brought me a clip. Oh no, there's a little bit of parts there. James, can I steal your phone? No? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm good. You don't taste like shit.
1 minute to the start of the race. Kyle Brummett. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Kenny Kiger. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
I got the vapors.
Brian van der Veen.
Hello, buddy. I don't know how I got there, and I can't figure out where the hell it goes, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it in the dot. That took forever. Dude. I finished that car in like 3 days. Ew.
All right, drivers, let's get you lined up. It'll be Kenny in the 1 spot, Kyle in the 2, Brian in the 3. That goes Kenny 1, Kyle 2, Brian 3. You're on the what? Brian said, I want the rear, dang it. I know. It's a light bomber night. All right, drivers, you're lined up and ready to rock on the tone in less than 5. In the Rolf. All the separation on the early start.
It was the weirdest thing. It put all 7 in the same one, though. They normally would, but it sometimes does that on my off-road. Like last week or Wednesday, I had to catch it because they wanted to put all the 4-wheel drives, 10 of them in one. And I was like, fuck. So I split it 5 and 5. I just didn't catch it on that one.
3 minutes left.
1 minute now with 3 to go. It is Kyle, your early leader out there at 25 in the 406. You got Vanderbilt on at 23 in the 405. Kenny at 18 in the 402.
2 minutes left.
Halfway there now, drivers. Halfway there. Turn around here on the left-hand side. All clear. Kyle rocking around 825 in the 404. Brian 823 in the 40. Kenny 19 in the 402. Kyle a 9-1 second fast lap. Vanderveen a 9-7. Kenny at 11-2.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds. Kyle rocking your lead. 825 in the 405. Vanderveen 824 in the 406. Kenny a 19 in the 406.
45 seconds left.
40 seconds.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
All the way around, drivers. All the way around.
Kyle Brummett done.
There's Kyle.
Kenny Kiger done.
Kenny.
Brian
And
Vanderveen
Brian.
done.
Kyle for the win on a 25 lapper. Vanderveen on a 24. Kenny on a 19. Coming at y'all live now. Superstock GT 13.5. Looking for Steger and Steve. Steger and Steve. Marshals, let me get Kyle, Brian, and Kenny. I should just be able to rock this with 3, honestly. Kyle, Brian, and Kenny. My Superstock GT 13.5 drivers.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. John Steger. Steve Roebling.
It'll be Stager going on the tone. Roebling will go second. Stager on the tone. Roebling going second. Stager on the tone in less than 5. Steve. One minute down with 4 to go. It is Roebling coming off in that early lead, 37 in the 503 and 8-1 second fast lap. Stager 34 in the 501 and 8-5. 4 minutes remain on drivers, 4 to go.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remain on drivers. Roebling a 36 in the 504, 7.7 second fast lap. Stager a 35 in the 50 and 8.2.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes remain on drivers. 2 to go. Steve, your leader, a 36 in the 502. Looking pretty comfortable on the 36 lappers. Stager, a 36 in the 505. 1.9 seconds off his time. Does look like Stager takes the lead here. Roebling now on the hunt. 0.3 seconds off of Stager's time.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds. It does look like he catches a 36 in the 505 for Roebling. Stager a 36 in the 506. 1/10 off. Stager now back in the lead.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left. 15 seconds left.
Do not slow down, drivers. Keep on rocking all the way around.
John Staker done. Steve Roebling done.
Roebling for the win on the 36 lapper. John also on the 36 lapper, 0.6 of a second off. All right, drivers, I will see you guys at 8:20 for round number 2. 8:20. We'll be back. Heat assignments for round 2 are posted, drivers. I will see you guys at 8:20 with round number 2. 8:20. We'll be live.
Okay.
You didn't dope the fronts at all, man?
Andy Mitchell. Andy Mitchell. $27.3. $9.8. $9.2. $10.3. $9.7. $9.5. $13.2. $8.8. $11.8. $9.6. $10 flat. $8.9. $9.1. $9 flat. $23.3. 4.8. $18.9. 4 flat.
All right, drivers, we're at 8:21. Let's go ahead and get into round number 2. We're looking for those VTA Heat 1, Race 1 drivers, Steve, Steger, Ryan, Tucker, Kyle, and Kenny. Steve, Steger, Ryan, Tucker, Kyle, and Kenny. Marshals. Oh, yeah, let me get Roebling and 3 volunteers. We definitely need some help. Roebling and 3.
Burr. He said, I found 2 of them. Well, your elbow had to be in some pain at one point. That wasn't that bad? You had to have it bent, right? Right, whatever you say.
1 minute to the start of the race. Ryan Kiger.
Big one. He's not
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Well, on Valentine's Day, he called up here and he said something about women being bitches, and then he got really quiet, and then I heard his wife's voice in the background, and I was
30
like,
seconds to the start of the race.
you
Kenny
need to
Kiger.
check your surroundings. So he got off the phone with me real quick. But that was 2 days ago, so he might be in trouble.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Martin.
Thank you,
John
Brian.
Steger. Kyle Brummett.
Did we get 25s yet? Damn. All these people named 25s. We had like 5 people in the shop. I did a wolf whistle. She was the only one that turned around. I was like, oh, love, hello.
You said that corner gets moved too? Sorry, guys. Looking for 2 more volunteers. Need any 2 warm bodies who can give us a hand out here? I've got Brian and Steve. Ooh, we got barrel roll action, some acrobatic movement. We got Lou coming. Thank you, Lou. Just need 1
Tucker
more
Mitchell.
volunteer out there. Looks like on Steve's side. And we'll be all set, ready to rock. You guys' lineup will be Steve Martin in the 1 spot, John in the 2, Ryan in the 3, Tucker in the 4, Kyle 5, Kenny 6. That goes Steve 1, Steger 2, Ryan 3, Tucker 4, Kyle 5, Kenny 6. I don't know who is who. I don't know. Oh yeah, just got millions in it. Need 1 more volunteer on the far side with Steve. Just 1 volunteer on the far side with Steve. Papa Smurf. Ooh. I like Josh. Alrighty, drivers. You're lined up and ready to rock. On the tone, in less than 5. It was actually less than 5. Ha ha. Ah! Turned around on the front. Uh-oh, turned around on the right. All right, watch in front and behind you. Look for those inside or outside line opportunities. And watch out on the turns. Make sure we're not cutting it too short. We can't really jump over each other on this night. I mean, sometimes we can, but the car's not supposed to. One minute down with 4 to go. It is Steve Martin coming off
4
the lead
minutes
8:33 in the 5.0s. John Steger 33 in the 5.04, half a second off of him. Kyger 32 in the 5.04, 1.8 off of Steger. Kyle 30 in the 5.02. Kenny 29 in the 5.02. Tucker 28 in the 5.06. Trouble Turtle Time off in the center. Oh, maybe? Clear. And now on the front. Go low on the front. We're making Lou move. All clear now, drivers, all clear. The 3:15, you got Steve beating his TQ from last round. He said, I just wanted to show you guys that I can do it a little bit better.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes remain now, drivers. 3 minutes. Steve Martin, 8:34 in the 5:02 now. Ryan, 8:33 in the 5:07. Steger, 8:32 in the 5:08. Kylie 30 in the 509. Tucker a 29 in the 50. Kenny a 29 in the 510. 240 to go now. 240. Turned around on the center. Oh, there we are. He said, I'm just going to get out the way here and go a little bit slower. Uh-oh. Nothing's tucked, he says. He says, okay, I should be good then. Testing the
2
wall's
minutes left.
durability as we should. With 2 minutes remaining, it is Steve, your leader out there, a 34 in the 502. Ryan, a 32 in the 505. Kyle, a 30 in the 505. Tucker, a 30 in the 506. 0.6 of a second off of Kyle. Stager, a 30 in the 510. Kenny, a 29 in the 502. Coming up next is 12 scale stock GTP Heat 1, race number 2. Heat 1, race 2, coming up next. Got a group of 3, a group of 2, and then Kyle's on the solo line, purple and pink. That's the line we all want to be on, all by ourselves. Wide on the bottom left. Oh, got off the wall. I was not expecting you to get off that. Nice. Oh, trouble on the front. Nice line, guys. Bump.
1 minute left.
It was like a knuckle touch. Or a knuckle bump. My bad. I mean, I guess you could touch knuckles too. You know, like a knuckle touch instead of a bump. The booty bump? Is that what it was?
45 seconds
Okay,
left.
okay. Little booty bump. 40 seconds remain now. 40. Coming up next, 12 scale stock GTP Heat 1 race 2. Steve is the fast lap holder of an
30 seconds
8.5.
left.
Ryan an 8.8. Kyle an 8.9. Stager an 8.6. Kenny a 9.4. Tucker an 8.9. Low on the bottom left. He landed it. Oh, he's running away from the marshal. He said, wait, I can help you.
15 seconds left.
Oh, bicycled out there on the left. Aw, thanks, buddy. Oh, turned around on the left. The left-hand side's mighty mean. Watch out on that top left-hand turn. Don't cut it too
Kyle
sharp.
Brummett done.
Looks like it's being
Ryan
mean to a few
Tiger
of us.
done.
You got Kyle, you got Ryan. Everyone
Steve
else come
Martin
on around.
done.
There's Steve. Here's Johnny.
Kenny
No, I'm
Kiger
kidding.
done.
Kenny.
John Stager done.
There's John.
Tucker Mitchell
And
done.
Tucker. Sorry, there's a lot of names. Steve for the win on the 34 lapper. Ryan on the 32. Stager on a 31. Kyle on a 30. Kenny on a 30. Tucker on a 29. Coming at y'all live now. 12 scale stock GTP. Look for David, Steve, Jason, and Vanderveen. David, Steve, Jason, and Vanderveen. Marshals, let me steal. Steve. Stager. Kyle. And Kenny. Steve, Ryan, John, and Kyle. Wait, no. I'm sorry. Wait, does that work? Yeah, Steve, Ryan, John, and Kyle. Yeah, that'll be fine. Top 4 from the last. I'll take them.
I thought 12 scale was next.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Shoo him off, Brian.
Who won? Dude in the gray hoodie?
Who won? Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
That's the guy.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I can tell him. I can tell him. Oh, okay. I'd be like, I just sold that man like a Mountain Dew because he was coughing up a blunt.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
The knuckle touch.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I meant to say bump. Like, wait, you don't. I mean, you touch knuckles to bump, but it's a knuckle bump.
All right. Why do I have VTA drivers out here still? I almost thought I had all my 12 scalers. I've got one 12 scaler looking for the other ones. Jason, Steve, and David. Marshals, let me steal those drivers from the last race, and we should be all set and ready to get going. You want to trade hats?
Brian van der Veen.
Is mine higher or is yours higher?
Mine's a little higher, buddy. It's all right, man. You make that one look good. You're good. You're good.
How do you get it that high?
It's an extra long hat.
Extra long hat.
Yeah, just kind of, just flip your.
It's already like as low as it goes.
Oh,
Yours is fat.
yeah.
What the hell?
His hat's longer, dude. He's a real man. He's got a long hat.
Yeah, I'm wearing the fucking small.
He doesn't
Or
do
did
the
it?
knuckle touch.
He does the knuckle bang.
Whisper, 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 whisper. I keep hearing cotton candy, and I'm very interested. I want some cotton candy.
David L.
Looking for our fourth and final marshal. I think he's on due, eh? Thank you, buddy. Donka.
Steve Roebling. Jason Ewers.
Alrighty, drivers, meet me on the backstretch. Let's get you guys lined up. It'll be David going on the tone, Steve going second, Jason third, Brian fourth. David on the tone, Steve second, Jason third, Brian fourth. Alrighty, David on the tone, in less than 5. Steve, Jason, Brian. As always, drivers, watch those lines in front and behind you. We got separation off the start, so that's nice. We'll make sure we're not cutting those turns too sharp. You can't really jump around each other, so look for the lines.
Four minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go. It is David coming off their lead, but he is fighting Roebling for it. 0.2 of a second off of his pace. Jason Ewers in the 3, 8:37 in the 5:06. Vander Veen 8:34 in the 5:0. Hard hits on the front, go low on the front, go low coming around the front. Stay low, stay low. Watch out for the marshal. Keep watching out on the front. You got a marshal on the front, so stay low on that low line. It is all clear on the field now. All clear.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes remaining out of average. 3 minutes. David rocking a 38 in the 5:01. Roebling a 38 in the 5:06. 2.1 seconds off him now. Jason a 36 in the 5:01. Vander Veen a 33 in the 5:09. Caution on the bottom right.
Is it out? That is so mean. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. You didn't say anything to me when you asked him after you were cooking. How long was it not working? How long was it not working? The whole time? You didn't say anything?
Caution on the bottom left. Pull the body. I heard a pop. I think you're good. Yeah.
2 minutes left.
Hard hits on the left. Watch out on the top. Get on the back. Clear. Uh-oh. It's a little loosey. Nah, he's good. David is rocking your leader, 838 in the 506. Steve, 837 in the 502. Vandermeer, 835 in the 507. Jason, 834 in the 507. A minute 20 remains. Now drivers are 120.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, guys. Final 60. David, the leader, 838 in the 507 on that 7.7 second fast lap. Steve, 837 in the 502 on a 7.8. Vanderveen, 835 in the 501, also on a 7.7.
45 seconds left.
And Jason on 834 in the 503, a 7.7 as well. We're all pretty dang close on those fast paces. You love to see it.
Thirty seconds left.
Coming up next is Foam GT12 Heat 1 Race 3. Foam GT12 Heat 1 Race 3. Coming up next.
15 seconds left.
Turn around there on the left-hand side in the wall. Go wide on the left. Go wide. Oh, made it off the wall. There you go. Ow. Keep going all the way around until you hear your name, drivers. Till you hear your name.
Well done.
There's David.
Brian Vanderveen done.
Vanderveen.
Steve Roebling done.
Steve. And Jason.
Jason Ewers done.
David Freeman on the 37 lapper. Steve on the 37. Vanderveen on the 35. Jason on the 34. Coming at us live now, Foam GT12 Heat 1 Race 3. Looking for Sumner, Seth, Bill, and Caden. Sumner, Seth, Bill, and Caden. Marshals, let me get David, Steve, Vanderveen, and Jason. David, Steve, Vanderveen, and Jason.
Caden Christian. One minute to the start of the race.
So that's the way to do it right there, goddamn. Frankenstein.
John Steger. Wait, hang on, maybe not.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Are you jamming again? Who is it, Stager that normally does it for you?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, James, you might want to Frankenstein it together for him. He's struggling. You didn't see it.
15 seconds to the start of the race. John Sumner. Bill Dillon.
Hey. Sure, I haven't ran today.
Actually, no, man. I was walking out of my house and I ran after this one girl. She went, ah, where you from? What you doing?
Seth, do you have a transponder in your car? Seth, do you have a transponder in your car? You are not counting. Make it fast. John, you dropping out? Yes? Seth, you got a minute, and then we're moving on without you.
I was good on my like 5-minute break, right? Is it too late or should I not have given a break? Okay. Okay. Like it's a Friday, right? Okay, okay. You had me worried for a second. I was like, should I not have given a break? Okay.
Nice, convenient drive home, huh? 30 seconds, Seth. All right, let's line them up. John Sumner is out, so Seth will be starting front. Bill Dillon starting second. Caden Christian starting third. Turn it around and come back. Turn it around and come back. Come on. All right. Hang on 2 seconds.
Seth McCone.
All right, Seth, you are leaving on the tone in less than 5. Bill. Caden. Does not look like a GT car. I don't know what that is. It does.
Four minutes left.
One down, 4 to go. Bill on top on a 35.03 pace with a fast lap of 9.72. Seth running second right now with a 27.510 pace. Sorry, 28.510 pace. Fast lap of 10.32. Caden on a 25.508 pace. Fast lap of 10.39. Right now, Bill slotted into 7th overall in the class. Seth 8th and Caden 9th. Looks like Caden might be broken out.
5
3
or 6 in
minutes
the A.
left.
We got 9 cars. Do you want to do 5 or 6 in the A?
So normally I do 6 and bump up for an 8, but if you'd rather not.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You better talk to the guys then about that. I don't know. I was just wondering. I don't know how many.
I just don't want him to get mad if I don't take 6 already in the A and bump it to.
I think, you know what the thing is, like, once you get past, well, shit, I don't know. It's not. It's about even. All right, we are at the halfway mark. Bill Dillon on a 31.507 pace. Seth McCone on a 29.508. Caden Christian on an 18.505. He has rejoined the race. Fast lap staying the same. 10:39 for Caden, 9:79 for Seth. Bill a 9:46.
The top 5 make it run the B main, bump 1 for Marshall.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know how many you usually run on.
2 minutes left.
I didn't know if you normally run 6 or more on the A main.
Normally I qualify the top 6 and then run the 2-man bump. This track would probably be a lot for 8.
I don't know.
Got front buttons.
Anyone run you over?
What I worry about is Caden is in the B main and someone breaks in front of him. He bumps into the A. God, he'll be nothing against him, but there'll be people wrecking like crazy trying to get away from him. Oh, he's like 8 laps off pace, off of Seth. Seth's 4 off the leaders.
Yeah.
1 minute
Top 5
left.
make it to the A, run a 4-man B, bump 1 for
I mean,
6-man.
yeah.
I would agree with that then,
I mean,
by the pacing.
yeah, because Sumner is off by a lap. So starting at 6th through 9th, you have like
45 seconds
everyone's
left.
off the lead. Like first through 5th are all within a lap. Yeah.
Top 5 make it, run a 4-man B, bump 1.
Yeah. All right, drivers, coming down to your last 30 seconds. Bill
30
Dillon on
seconds
top.
left.
He's on a 31.507. Very close to moving his way up to 6th overall. Seth McCone on a 29.510. Caden Christian 22.513.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, your top 4 are all within 4 seconds of each other. So, and then when you get back to Lou in 5th, keep going, drivers,
Seth
till your name is
McCone done.
called. Seth's done. Then when you get back to Lou, he's just
Bill Dillon done.
just half a second.
Caden Christian done.
1 lap down to the leader by half a second to TQ. All right. Bill gets the win right there, 31.507. Seth, 28.500. Caden, 22.507. GT12 Heat 2.
Looking for Jeremy, Steve, Kyle, Jason, and Lou. Jeremy, Steve, Kyle, Jason, and Lou. Marshals, let me get drivers from the last race. Let me
Kyle
steal Seth, Caden, and 2 volunteers. Seth, Caden, and 2 volunteers.
Steve Christian.
It's been an interesting couple months.
1 minute to the start of the race. Lou Torres. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Jason Ewers.
Just need 2 volunteers over here on my side. 2 volunteers over here
30
on my
seconds to
side.
the start of the race.
Need 2 warm bodies who can give us a hand out here. We all set, ready to roll.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Teamwork. Just need 2 volunteers over here on my side. I need 2 warm bodies who can give us a hand. Just need 2 volunteers over here on my side. Jeremy, we just fixing some body pins? Yeah, it looks like he's just getting the body back on. I've got 2 drivers in the pits who can give us a hand. Just need 2 volunteer marshals over here on my side. Looks like we got Jeremy. Hello, good sir. It's a little slidey. Did you say don't let him have the lap or two? Okay, I was like, dang, I was going to
Jeremy
give them
McComb.
to him. Ouch. What up? We got Steve out here looking for 1 more volunteer. Just need 1 final volunteer over here on my side. Any warm body who can give us a hand? Or cold body if you're shivering. I'll take you too. All right, drivers, let's get you guys ready for the rundown. It'll be Jeremy going on the tone. Steve will go second. Kyle third. Jason fourth. Lou fifth. That's Jeremy on the tone. Steve second. Kyle third. Jason fourth. Lou fifth. All right. Jeremy on the tone in less than 5. Steve. Kyle. Jason. Lou.
Four minutes left.
1 minute out with 4 to go. It is Lou coming off with the early lead. Jason in the 2. Jeremy 3. Steve 4. Kyle 5. Got nice separation going on now, but wasn't much earlier. Not too much to have, if we're being honest. Lou is rocking A35 in the 503. Jason A35 in the 507. Jeremy A34 in the 504. Steve A34 in the 508. Kyle A33 in the 506.
Three minutes left.
3 minute mark now, drivers. 3 minutes. Jason, our leader, A35 in the 505. Jeremy, A34 in the 50. Lou, A34 in the 50 as well. Steve, A34 in the 507. Keep those nice, fast, consistent paces up. 240.
2 minutes left.
A minute 40 remains on Devers. 140. You got Jeremy, your leader. Lou in the 2. Steve 3. Jason 4. Jeremy rocking around an 8.4. Second fast lap. Lou in 8.5. Steve in 8.4. Jason in 8.4.
One minute left.
Final 60. Lou back out on top. 8.35 in the 5.07. Jeremy 8.34 in the 5.02. Steve 8.34 in the 5.04. Jason 8.31 in the 5.01. Coming up next is F1 Heat 1 Race 5.
Left.
F1 Heat 1 Race 5 coming up next. A little bumpy there on the front.
30 seconds left.
Low on the right side, low on the right side, coming around. All clear.
15 seconds left.
Keep on going till you hear your name.
Jeremy McCone done.
There's Jeremy.
Steve Christian done.
Steve.
Lou Torres done.
Lou.
Jason Ewers done.
And Jason. Lou for the win on a 34 lapper. Jeremy on a 34. Steve on a 33. Jason on a 32. Coming at you guys live now. Look for F1 Heat 1 Race 5. Jason, Seth, and Brian Smith. Jason, Seth, and Brian Smith. First 3 F1 drivers up. Marshals, let me get Lou, Jeremy, Steve, and Jason. Nope, not Jason. Kyle. Lou, Jeremy, Steve, and Kyle. Are you not in this one? Nope.
Brian Smith. One minute to the start of the race.
Got Brian out here just looking for Seth and Jason. We did split the F1s to 2 heats for this round. We were on a 7-man A main, but we'll give you 2 for a split. Easy qualifying for you.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Jason Ewers.
You're gonna have to train that bitch for one, and I don't think you have dedication to. Oh yeah, sure. Is your dog gonna be like Eddie's and piss and shit on our floor?
Seth, where you going? Did you just say you need a transponder? Nice.
That's 2 times in 1 heat, right?
He's got 1 transponder, 2 cars, yeah.
He's killing it.
All right, guys. I'm not good at passing time, so I'm just going to be quiet. I am looking for marshals, though. I got Jeremy on this side. I think he's just doing a little quick pickety-pook. Uh-oh, I'm getting a phone call. Do I take it? I'll gamble it. We'll see what happens.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, I need a Taylor.
He said it's cool. Alrighty, we got Jeremy out here. We got Lou out here. Let me get Steve on the far side, and I should be good, honestly. I just need Steve on the far side. Only got 3 cars.
Seth McCone.
Alrighty, guys, it'll be Jason going on the tone, Seth going second, Brian going third. I get Steve Christian on the far side. We should be all set on marshals. Just need 1 on the far. He said, I'm coming. Quit saying my name. Ew, what was that? Someone didn't sound too good. Yeah, that's right. All right, drivers. Jason on the tone, Seth second, Brian third. Jason on the tone in less than 5. Seth. And Brian.
Dude, I literally just told him and he forgot. I just told him. Happy birthday.
1 minute down
4
with 4 to go. It is
minutes
Brian coming off there to lead A32 in the 505. Jason A32 in the 506.1 seconds. Ooh, watch those lines on the left. Go wide on the left. Seth A29 in the 504, 7 seconds off. Got 1 marshal up here on the top left-hand side. All clear.
Dude, this shit came out of nowhere. We were not supposed to get it like this. We were not supposed to get it like this. What time did you say 5 or 6 inches? What time that come in? Okay.
3 minutes left.
Gotcha.
3 minutes now, drivers. 3. Brian, our leader on that 32 in the 506. Jason, a 29 in the 503. Seth, a 28 in the 507. Halfway there now, drivers. Halfway there. Brian rocking around on that 9.2 second fast lap. Jason having the 9.0 for the fast, though. Seth on that 10.0. Oh. Well, it's 2.00 instead of 0.00.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes now, drivers.
I did, but I split them. He said, "You asshole, I'm ready now."
We got Steve doing some track maintenance out there for us. F1 out there moving the track just a wee bit. He said, let me put this back there for you. Caution on the front. Oh, you cleared it. Good job. Wow, I thought you were... Oh,
1
it's
minute
stuck
left.
steering. Oh, no. Wow, he got it done while he adjusted. That man's quick with it. He said, I can do 2-minute oil changes. Watch me go.
45 seconds left.
40 seconds, drivers. 40. Ooh, Jason Ewer's now an 8.8 second fast lap. He's bringing 88 back.
30
Oh, coming up
seconds
next
left.
is Formula 1 Heat 2 Race 6. Formula 1 Heat 2 Race 6. My other 4 drivers in F1, you guys are up next. Little power slide here up on the left side. It's good, though. It's good.
15 seconds left.
Do not forget to dope those tires. Silly heads. All the way around, drivers, all the way around. Here comes... Nope, you're good. Keep going. Who's coming first?
Seth
There's
McComb
Seth.
done. Jason
I got
Ewer's
Jason.
done.
Now it looks like I'm going to get Brian. There he
Brian
is.
Smith done.
Brian for the win on the 32 lapper. Jason on a 30. Seth on a 28. F1 Heat 2 Race 6 coming at you live now. Looking for Vanderveen, Lou, Jeremy, and Bill. Let me get Brian Smith, Jason, and Seth out to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race. Brian Vanderveen. Bill Dillon. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Lou
You know, I
Torres.
figured you would all be checked in waiting on me. That's fun. Looking for somebody. Anybody? Y'all, it's cold outside. Holy crikey. Let me get Jason and Seth. Jason and Seth will be all set on the marshals. Seth said, oh yeah, I gotta do that. My bad. Very good. All right. Jeremy, do you have a transponder in? Or have you been making any laps at all? Did your son steal your transponder? I'm not getting you. Yeah, he's got it. He's got quick fingies. Okay. Wait, was I right? Did you steal it? Oh, no? You didn't take his transponder? Okay. Yes? Hi. Oh, yeah, I've got Jay. He's coming. Oh, still need our final marshal. I think Jason plans on coming, though. Yep. Hello. Oh, on the far side. Oh, on the far. Caution the front stretch coming around. Watch out coming around. All right, everyone else come on down the back. We'll let Jeremy check in one more time, and then we'll get you all lined up. It'll be Vanderveen going on the tone, Lou going second, Jeremy third,
McCone.
Bill fourth. Jeremy, we got you. Once again, that's Vanderveen. Oh, yeah, we're lining up. We were just getting one guy to check his transponder. My bad. Vanderveen going on the tone, Lou going second, Jeremy third, Bill fourth. Alrighty, Vanderveen on the tone in less than 5. Lou, Jeremy, Bill. I need a Bill button, then I could push it. Bill. Guys got some good separation. One minute now with 4 to go. It is Vanderveen coming off there to lead A34 in the 506. Lou A31 in the 50. Jeremy A30 in the 510. Bill A27 in the 506. 4 works out a lot better than 7. 3 also worked out a shootload better than 7. Caution out there in the center. We are under the rail. Oh, just like the 12 scales, our front wing gets up under the rails. No fun.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes remaining. Our drivers, 3 minutes. Vanderveen rocking around 8:34 in the 5:05 on an 8:6. Lou 8:31 in the 5:02 on a 9:3. Jeremy on a 30 in the 5:03 on a 9:5. Bill on a 22 in the 5:03 on a 10:7. Well, if you're feeling the heat, get out of the cookie jar. Oh, no, double caution, left side. Court. Now we're in the little three-man line. Goes Brian, Lou, then Jeremy, I think. Brian, Jeremy, then Lou. Yep.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes remain. Our drivers 2 minutes. Vanderbilt on that 33 in the 5:03. Lou 8:31 in the 5:01. Jeremy 8:30 in the 5:03. Bill 8:24 in the 5:06. One minute remains. Our drivers 1 minute
left.
remaining. It is Vanderveen, our leader, 8:33 in the 5:02. Lou 8:31 in the 5:01. Jeremy 8:30 in the 5:04. Bill on 8:25 in the 5:09.
$45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
Coming up next is IRCB Heat 1 Race 7. IRCB Heat 1 Race 7. Keep on rocking till you hear your name, drivers. Keep on rocking.
Brian Vanderveen done.
There's Vanderveen.
Lou Torres done.
Lou.
Jeremy McComb
Jeremy.
done.
And
Bill Dillon
Bill.
done.
Vanderveen for the win, 8:33 in the 5:02. Lou 8:31 in the 5:01. Jeremy on the 30 lapper. Bill on the 26. Coming at us live now, IRCB Heat 1 Race 7. Kyle Vanderveen and Kenny. Kyle Vanderveen and Kenny.
Kyle Brummett.
Let me get Lou, Jeremy, and 2 volunteers. Lou, Jeremy, and 2 volunteers. Are you sure? Cool.
He said, fuck it, I'm going 3 deep. Let's go. I normally cut off at 2 deep because 3 girls is way too much. But if we're talking inches, 1 deep. Because my satisfaction is all that matters. Hello.
The second half, after I adjusted the steering a little bit more, I went from 24 to 26, so I was able to gain the speed again.
Nice.
Still sucked.
That or maybe you got rear-ended by somebody that made
Kenny
you
Kiger.
a little bit faster. Maybe you got rear-ended by someone and they gave you a little burst of speed there.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Every time we came out, I had them behind me. I'm like, oh, where they got me was in the turns.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
And here's Vanderveen. All right, let me get one more Marshall on the far side, one Marshall on the far side. If I can steal Jeremy out here, if I can steal Jeremy on the far side, we'll be all set on the Marshalls. That's the way.
Brian Vanderveen.
Up there. Oh, you got that side to yourself. Yep. There's only 3 cars. Alrighty, guys. Meet me on the back. Let's get you lined up. It'll be Kyle in the 1, Brian in the 2, Kenny in the 3. All right, drivers, you are lined up and ready to rock. He young. He can move. You right. All righty, drivers. All right, I got Steve coming. Thank you, Steve. Don't worry, Seth. You're not alone. All right, drivers on the tone. In less than 5. Kenny Ryan said, get it. Get her done, get her done, get her done, 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 get her done, get her done, get her done, done, done. The taxi is getting to its destination. He said, can you stop in this corner real quick, pick me up? He said, can I get a ride to the 3rd corner? Dude, that'd be funny.
Three minutes left.
That was a nice line. Ooh, that was a hot line. Oh, that rubbed. That may have left a bump. Double trouble. Taxi said, destination will not arrive with you. He said, go home. Ouch. Two minutes to go down, drivers. You are halfway there. 2 minutes. Kyle, our leader out there, 125 in the 405. Vanderveen, 24 in the 407. 5 seconds off. Kenny, 21 in the 404. Final 60
minute
seconds
left.
after every final 60. Kyle, our leader, Vanderveen in the 2, Kenny 3.
45 seconds left.
He said, I got it. Ooh, that could have been bad. Good line.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. A lot can happen in 30 seconds, I promise. Go wide, go wide.
15 seconds
Oh,
left.
made it off. There you go. Stay on the throttle. Run. Final lap. Uh-oh, it's a double bump. Run, boy.
Brian Vanderveen done.
And
Kyle
that's the
Fromm is
race.
done.
Kyle
Kenny
for the
Pike
win
is
on 25 in the 407. Brian, 824 in the 407. Kenny, 821 in the 409. All right, unfortunately, Steger did leave because of the roads. So we're going to start this race. And end this race. Alrighty. I will see you guys at 9, I don't know. 9:40, 9:45, 9:40, 9:45. Give me some time to resort. Gotta figure all this stuff out. Main events are posted. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. And for your main events, Foam GT12 B main will be up first.
Caden Christian.
Yeah, it's about to be a 21 fucking minute slump.
Oh no. I never had any luck driving these damn
Oh,
things.
driving. I get tired working with that thing on. That's not bad. You want to work on this?
Yeah.
What do you have her rated? Yeah. Just wait. I gotta fix the body plate so that it can
right, we're at 9:45. Let's get into your main events. Looking for the foam GT12s up first. Looking for Sumner, Bill, Seth, and Caden. Sumner, Bill, Seth, and Caden, first four GT12 drivers up. Marshals, let me have my GT12 A mainers. Let me steal Jeremy, Steve, Kyle, and Jason.
One minute to the start of the race. John Sumner. – 45 seconds to the start of the race.
I mean, I kind of was. It was about it was on Sunday. You did. You're a pointer. You pointed. I saw you.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I didn't, but you did. People are nosy. Hi, buddy.
I'm thinking about getting one.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Seth, where's your car? Oh, did you put your transponder in? Awesome. You think? Uh-oh. Why'd you have to turn around and look what he did at first?
Seth McCone.
What do you mean? I told you 15 minutes ago that it was going to be first. I gave you warning. I didn't listen.
I'm upset. Alrighty, let me get some marshals out here. If I can steal Jeremy, Steve, Kyle, and Jason. Jeremy, Steve, Kyle, and Jason. Those are my foam GT12 A mainers. Ooh, I get Kyle next to me. What up, Kyle? Wee, wee, wee. Hey, Bill, you want to check in? He said, yeah, I'll do that. I said, I was just doing circles.
Bill Dillon.
Thanks, Bill. Bill, you're not supposed to go there. I don't know. Will you get that dot under the turn? He said, oh, I see it. Aha. Alrighty, 12 scalers, meet me on the back. We'll get you lined up. It'll be Sumner in the 1 spot, Bill in the 2, Seth in the 3, Caden in the 4. Thanks, Kyle. It'll be John in the 1, Bill 2, Seth 3, Caden 4. Give me some good separation. There we go. Love it. We will. It's a tight track. We'll do 7, man. We'll take the top 2 and advance them to the A main if they're charged and ready. Top 2 will advance. You guys are lined up ready to rock on the tone in less than 5. Watch your lines out there, drivers. You don't have too many other drivers out there with you, but there are no jumps, so it's not too easy for us. Looking for the insides and outsides. Early on, our turns are not affecting us at all. Looking good, staying smooth. All right, I'm going to give all the marshals a chair. Can sit them all down.
That's why I didn't say they weren't doing too shabby. I just started talking about the market.
4 minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go. It is Sumner coming off the early lead. He's rocking that 31 lapper. Seth on a 29, Bill on a 29, Caden on a 25. What a 3 wide. Oh, a little bumpity in the bottom left-hand side. Good line, good line. Clear. Double bump here on the left-hand side with the green and white and the red, white, and blue. Logan on the back, Logan. Oh, it's good. But him is right on your bumper. Oh, we're almost in the little 12-skill train. 4 of us coming down the backstretch together. Oh, Caden says, I need to go, dude. There we go. Something scraped there.
3 minutes
Is
left.
it like a body tuck? Ooh, what is that? Where is that? It's in the turns. Hang on, he gonna inspect the body real quick. Maybe give us something going on. We gotcha. Was it a wheel bearing? Wheel bearing. .220 now, drivers. 220. John Sumner on that 32 lapper. Seth on the 30. Bill on the 30.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes remain now, drivers. 2 to go. Sumner, our leader, out there on the 8-7. Seth on the 9-4. Bill on the 9-2.
I didn't even know they could do that.
Seth and Bill fighting for this bump spot here. Bill now on it. Seth was holding it the whole time. 1:30 to go. It might be Bill taking it. Deep breaths being taken, recollecting our thoughts. We're getting back on our smooth pacing. Very nice. Seth now closing the gap between him and Bill. Trouble here going on the back. Wowza.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. It is Sumner, our leader. Bill in the 2. Seth 3.
.45 seconds left.
40 seconds remain now, drivers. 40.
30 seconds left.
Coming up next is VTA A main, VTA A main, race 2.
15 seconds left.
All the way around,
Bill
drivers,
doing
all the way around. I got Bill. Here comes
John Sumner done.
John. And
Seth
Seth.
McComb done.
John for the one on the 31. Bill on the 30. Seth on the 29. John and Bill bump to the A main if they are charged and ready. John and Bill to the A main if they are charged and ready. Coming at us live now, VTA A main. Looking for Steve, Ryan, Kyle, Kenny, and Tucker. Steve, Ryan, Kyle, Kenny, and Tucker. Marshall's going to get Sumner, Seth, Caden, and one volunteer. Sumner, Seth, Caden, and one volunteer.
One minute to the start of the race. Kyle Brummett. Ryan Kiger. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Martin. Kenny Kiger. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Tucker Mitchell.
All right, both you guys, Marshall?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's get you guys lined up. It'll be Steve in the 1 spot, Ryan in the 2, Kyle in the 3, Kenny in the 4, Tucker in the 5. Let me steal Sumner out here. And one volunteer. Sumner and one volunteer. Lou? Might be. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Are you good to Marshall or no? No?
These glasses, when they move just that far, I can't see fuck all. There's like 2 cars, 2 turns.
Is there anyone to volunteer for Sumner? No, you good? Okay. Just don't wobble your glasses. We got Lou giving us the good lineup with the separation we love. Oh yeah, it's appropriate. All right, drivers, you are lined up and ready to rock. We got 4 marshals in place. 8 minute. This will be fun. Drivers on the tune. In less than 5. You kind of volunteered. He said, 8 minutes. Did I sign up for this? Lower right hand side. Tuck it in the lower right hand side.
Oh, he left early because of the road conditions. I guess that gentleman lives a good distance away.
All right, we got about 640 to go now, drivers. 640. Steve, our earlier 54 in the 806. Kyle rocking on that 2 spot. Tucker in the 3. Kenny 4. Ryan 5. Steve rocking an 8-5. Kyle on 9-0. Tucker an 8-7. Kenny a 9-7. Ryan a 9-0. 550 now, drivers. 550. Steve rocking around and still in the 8-5 in your lead. Kyle in the 2 spot on the 9-second flat. 9-0-0-0. Right on the money. Tucker in the 3 on an 8-7. Ryan in the 4 on a 9-0 or 9-0-0-7. Got some James Bond going for him. And Kenny rocking around on a 9-5-4-3. 5 minutes remain now, drivers. 5 minutes. Closest races we got on the track right now is for third. It's a 1.3 second gap. Ryan trailing Tucker. Kenny off of Ryan by 3.5 seconds. You got Kyle trailing the leader by 6 seconds. Came back.
How many laps did you miss?
Just that one.
One on everybody?
Yep.
Was that 2 on Kyrie though? Or
4
was
minutes
Ryan
left.
keeping pace? That can't be 2.
No, it was just one. Add the one now or wait? What's unplugging from this?
What is that?
How's my phone dinging? Might be your phone dinging. Sounded like a phone ring.
No, why did somebody bug there?
3 minutes left.
3 minutes remain now, drivers. 3 minutes. Steve, our leader out there. Kyle on the 2. Tucker 3. Ryan 4. Kenny 5. Steve rocking around that 8-5 second fast lap. Kyle on the 8-8. Tucker on the 8-7. Cartwheel on the front. Go low, low on the front. Get low, get low. Ryan in the 4. Kenny 5.
2 minutes left.
On our 2-minute mark now, drivers, 2 minutes remain. Oh, turned over in the center. Tears. Steve, our leader, out there on the 8.5 second. Kyle on the 2 on the 8.8. Ryan on the 8.9. Tucker on the 8.7. Kenny on the 9.5. Twelve scale stock GTP up next. 12 scale stock GTP up next.
One minute left. $45 seconds left. $30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
$15 seconds left.
Rocket all the way around, drivers all the way
Steve
around.
Martin done. Tucker Mitchell done. Kyle Brummett done. Ryan Kiger done. Kenny Kiger done.
And that's the race. Steve for the win on the 53 lapper. Kyle on the 52. Ryan at 51. Tucker at 50. Kenny at 47. Not a bad 8-minute race indeed. Not too shabby at all. From the fridge.
Jason Ewers. 1 minute to the start of the race. $45 seconds to the start of the race. David L. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Roebling. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Vanderveen.
All right, drivers, let's get you lined up. It'll be Dave in the 1 spot, Steve in the 2, Vanderveen in the 3, Jason in the 4. I got got Steve out here. I got Kyle. I got Ryan. Looking for one more marshal over here. Steve, Kyle, Ryan. Let me get Tucker. See a Tucker over here on my side. We'll be all set on the marshals. All right, drivers, you are lined up and ready to rock on the toe in less than 5. What? I got to wait for him to get in their corner? You're like picky. It's 10-10. Let me do my race. On the toe in less than 5. Ooh, right to Steve. No, it's good. I thought I saw rubbish. Seven minutes now, driver. 7. Oh, caution on the left. You really went the inside line, man. You really went the inside line. David, our leader out there. Oh, my goodness. Pushing the 60. Steve riding that 59. Brian is on a 58. Those two drivers within a second and a half in front of the guy in front of him, you know. And Jason on a 50 lapper. Getting to all the separation. Whoa, slide down on the front. And he saved it. He saved it. He's good like that. He's a gangster. Six-minute mark now, driver. 6 minute. David Lee rocking around your leader as a 7-7 second fast lap. Steve Roebling also a 7-7. Van der Veen has a 7-6. Jason a 7-9. Five-minute mark now, drivers. 5 minutes ago. David rocking around that 7-7-3-3. Steve a 7-7-2-8. Brian a 7-6-2-7. 1.1 seconds off of Steve. Jason a 7-9-8-2. Whoop, he said, boop, excuse me. He said, going back. And then going back.
4 minutes left.
Halfway there now, drivers, halfway there. You got David, your leader out there. Still running that 7-7 second fast lap along with most everybody else. Vanderveen still has the faster fast lap of a 7.627, but they were all early on, lap number 6, 5, and 7. So we could push for a faster one, see if David or anyone can hit that 7.2. You got a race going on for second place here. Ooh, he got around him. Roebling is now on the hunt.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes now, drivers. 3 minutes remain. David, our leader. Vanderveen in the 2. Roebling hunting him down. They're coming up the center line. Jason into 4. Two minutes remaining now, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Separation getting put in between everybody now, but Vanderveen now 2.7 off of the leader. Steve 3.7 off of Vanderveen. And Jason rocking in that 4. But we got Vanderveen closing the gap between him and number 1.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. It is Dave, your leader. Vanderveen in the 2. Steve 3. Jason 4. 2.2 seconds separates Brian from David.
45 seconds left.
On the track, it is only one car, but we'll see if there's enough time. Coming up next is F1 A main.
30
F1
seconds
A
left.
main up next. Body tuck, body tuck. It looks like the nose is tucked up on it. There you go. Woo, go wide on the
15
bottom
seconds
left.
left.
Yay, carumba. He said, watch me turn.
David L. Dunn.
I got
Brian
David,
Vanderveen done.
Brian, Jason, and
Jason
Steve.
Ewers done.
David
Steve
for the win on
Roebling
that
done.
59 lapper. Steve on the 58. Vanderveen on the 57. Jason on the 54. Coming at y'all live now. We are looking for the F1 A main. Vanderveen, Brian Smith, Lou, Jeremy, Jason, Seth, and Bill. Vanderveen, Smith, Lou, Jeremy, Jason, Seth, and Bill. Marshall's let me get Steve Roebling, Jason. Nope. Let me get Steve Roebling and 3 volunteers. Steve and some help. We need help.
Brian Smith. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Bill Dillon. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Jason Ewers. Jeremy McCone. Seth McCone. Lou Torres.
Still looking for
Brian
Vanderveen.
Vanderveen.
Hey, there he is. What up, buddy?
Seth McCone.
All right, let's get you guys lined up on the backstretch. Meet me on the back. It'll be Vanderveen in the 1 spot, Brian Smith in the 2, Lou in the 3, Jeremy 4, Jason 5, Seth 6, Bill 7. I need 2 volunteers. We need some help. We got Dave and Steve, but we need 2 volunteers. I need warm bodies. We got Kenny coming. Just need 1 volunteer now. Vanderveen in the 1, Smith in the 2, Lou 3, Jeremy 4, Jason 5, Seth 6, Bill 7. Kenny said, "What is that?" I don't know. Is this how you guys are happy with it? He said no, but let's go. I love that. All right, drivers, watch the start on the tone in less than 5. That's pretty well timed. I like that. Beautiful start. Don't worry, Seth. No one saw that. Or that. Oh, barrel rolling down the back. Go low down the back. Go low down the back. Clear. All right, drivers, keep watching those lines out there. Looking for those inside and outside lines. Watch out for the rails. Go low on the back. Low on the back coming around. All clear. Want to make sure you're watching in front and behind you. It is Vanderveen coming off the lead. Brian Smith in the 2, Jeremy 3, Lou 4, Jason 5, Seth 6, Bill 7. Caution out in the center now, drivers. In the center on the right-hand side. Under
4
the rail.
minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. Tucker, will you fix that rail right there while you're there? Like get the tire. Oh, caution out there on the right-hand side now. So we had a little adjustment going on there as well. All clear. Caution in the center now, drivers. Under the rail.
Three minutes left.
3 minute mark now, drivers. 3 minutes to go. It is Vanderveen, our leader out there. Brian Smith in the 2, Jeremy 3, Lou 4, Jason 5, Bill 6, Seth 7. Caution out there in the center on the right. Clear. Woo. Caution on the front now on the front. Logan on the front. Bottom right hand side as well. And in the center. We got a whammy out there. Triple. Lou in trouble here on the bottom right hand side. Or bottom left hand side, my bad.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes to go now, drivers. 2 minutes. It is Vanderveen, our leader, rocking at a 8.838. That's a lot of 8s in that one. Brian Smith on 9.200. Lou on the 9.265. Jeremy on a 9.178. Bill on a 9.918. Jason on a 9.057. Seth on a 10.544. Got Jason doing some steering adjustment. Little pit stop. Caution out there under the rail on the center. Woo! Landed it though. Good job.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds. Vanderveen hanging tough. 8.822 now. Smith on the 9.2. Lou on a 9.2. Jeremy on a 9.0. Caution out here. Get on the back.
45 seconds left.
Turned over on the back. Go to Logan on the back. Watch out on the back. All clear. Coming up next is IRCBA main. IRCBA main up next.
30 seconds left.
Woo! She's screaming. Turned over in the center. She's screaming.
Fifteen seconds left.
I like it. It's like a horn. All the way around drivers.
Brian Vanderveen done.
There's Vanderveen.
Jeremy McCone done.
Jeremy, Brian,
Smith
Lou,
done. Lou
and
Torres
I think
done.
Bill had something
Seth
going on with a
McCone done.
bearing. But we got Seth. Vanderveen on the 33 lapper. Brian Smith on the 32. Lou on the 31. Jeremy on a 30. Bill on a 24. Seth on a 21. Coming at you guys live now. IRCBA main. IRCBA main. Looking for Kyle Vanderveen and Kenny. Kyle Vanderveen and Kenny. Let me get Brian Smith, Lou, Jeremy, and Seth. Brian Smith, Lou, Jeremy, and Seth will be all set on the marshals.
That's your gears. Your gear mesh is getting messed up. Oh, is it?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Are you watching?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, yeah, sure, right. Right.
Oh, you got Oh, okay, you got it on
You
the
know
bottom.
why it's taking forever to load? Because you got too many fucking tabs
30
open.
seconds to the start of the race.
How many tabs are open? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What the fuck? Why are there so many tabs?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
There was already a purple dragon, and I just pushed plus. Dragon. Dragoon. There's a pale queen playing Queen. I wanna rock.
Kyle Brummett.
With a stick. He gonna beat you with a stick. With a stick. With a stick. And a stick. And a stick. With a stick. On a stick. On a wait, what? Next to a log. Next to a log. With another stick.
Kenny Kiger.
Across the street from 3 sticks. With a stick on standby.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Sticks and sticks and sticks. Sticks.
Brian just got the old F-104 from school. I've got school and ball, to be honest. The ball is a little bit more, it's not half as hard, but
Dynamite.
'Brian van der Veen.
The the $60 Protex in there are pretty good server for the price.
I'm just gonna put a stock.
We got a servo burning out over here. So I believe it's just the two of us. With two. I mean, with two, I can get away with three. It'll be Brian in the one, Kyle in the two. Did a car just fall down the stairs? No, oh, you fell up the stairs. Okay, and something fell. All right. '25 Street. All right, let's see it. Alrighty, drivers, your line of enter ready to rock. On the tone, in less than 5.
4 minutes left. Three minutes left.
Like two guys, two of them racing tonight?
Yeah, the other guy. Came out like John Cena's debut. He said, "Ruthless aggression."
2 minutes left.
Something's rubbing on a tire. Is something rubbing on it? Damn, that light was abusive. I thought you were back there. Oh yeah, something. Hey, it sounds like my second favorite band.
It'll warm up. It'll smell will go away.
I can see it when you burp again. Dude, it's gonna be so loud tonight when I'm rolling. That tire seriously hurt. That tire scares me.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. 15 seconds left.
15 seconds. Oh, that was a pop. One of your parts said ejectocito, cuz.
Kyle
There's
Brummitt done.
Kyle. Here's
Brian
Brian.
Vanderveen done.
Kyle for the win out there at 35 in the 606. Vanderveen on 34 lap on the 609. Vanderveen's car was falling apart at the 4 minute to go mark. but I kept him in it. We kept pushing him. He stayed. One lap off. Foam GT12 A-Man coming at you live now. We're looking for Lou, Jeremy, Steve, Kyle, Jason, John, and Bill. Marshals, let me get Kyle, Brian. Nope, not Kyle. Let me get Brian and 3 volunteers. Vanderveen in 3.
Perfect opportunity.
Steve Christian.
Steiger just tells me that 465 was crap.
1 minute to the start of the race. Jeremy McCone. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I'll announce.
I'm trying to zoom in on places in my Bluetooth thing.
John Sumner. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Bill Dillon.
You're getting stations. Science stations is what you're getting.
Kyle Brummett.
All right, we've
Torres.
got marshals.
15
We are
seconds to the
just
start of
waiting
the race.
on Jason Ewers. There's also a Mount Terror. You don't want to go there.
How high is Mount Terror?
I don't know, but it's in Antarctica. Jason Ewers, are you in the pits? All right. It's closer to the coast near the kind of the South America coast, yeah.
I'm way off. But it also wasn't loading a lot of parts of Antarctica on this fucking map.
Ain't a whole lot of Antarctica, a whole lot of places in Antarctica.
Jason Ewers.
Okay, guys, let's get them lined up here in the straightaway. Lou is your TQ. Bring it on down. Lou the TQ. Jeremy McCone will be starting second. Steve Christian starting third. Kyle Brummett starting fourth. Jason Ewers starting fifth. John Sumner starting sixth. Bill Dillon starting seventh. Let's see. Let's pull 1, 2, 3, 4, our fifth and sixth car back there a little bit. So it should be Torres, McCone, Christian, Brummett, Ewers, Sumner, and Dillon. We can get a little bit more space in some of those right there. It was the ones in the middle that I was concerned about. They were way too close to each other. It wasn't the guys at the back or the guys at the front. The guys in the back and the guys in the front were good. The guys in the middle were all over each other there. So, okay. Yep. Hey, look at that. That's a nice starting lineup right there. Yeah, that's a nice touch. There you go. Oh, really? Okay. All right, guys. This is it. 5 minutes for all the glory and groupies. Tone in less than 5. Good luck. All right, we're off. Oh, man, we got a 4-car fight for the lead, and it looks like Jeremy McCone's going to get it coming down first across the line, followed right behind him by Lou Torres. So they are car lengths apart right now. Literally, woo, that is close racing right there. They have quickly stretched out a gap to number 3, Steve Christian. Lou makes a little bit of mistake right there. Gives Jeremy a chance to break away. So looks like about half a second between the top 3, top 4. Jason Ewers just made a move on Bill Dillon right there as Bill got loose. Having a little trouble over there on the right-hand side. Starting to tighten back up here up at the front. McCone, Torres, Christian. The 3 of them are about a second and a half apart. Lou getting a little loose out of the corners over there. Watch the center, now clear. Steve Christian looking to get to the inside right there of Torres, gets a little greedy and catches the pipe. Cone working traffic right now, all the way back over to the left-hand side, and now about to go down the straightaway. McCone and Torres separated by 0.6 of a second. They are on the straightaway together. Track is clear all around. Everyone's got a green light all the way around. McCone in the green and pink car, followed by Lou in the silver and yellow. Oh man, they are Lou's all over him. Oh, what a move right there on the 180. Nice job right there. Watch out on the infield left. Infield left, we've got carnage. Watch out, watch out. There we go. Man, Lou looking to pick his way through traffic, having some trouble with it. Allows Jeremy to get right back on his bumper. No one wants to let him by because they're all racing for position. Nice job by Sumner letting him go. Oh, contact with the back marker, and that lets McCone get around. So Torres loses the position. He's now in a drag race with the back marker down the straightaway. So it's McCone, Torres, Christian, Brummett, Ewers, Sumner, and Dillon. Top three cars are on the lead lap. Oh man, McCone goes too hard into the corner, and that lets Torres go by. Lou looking to stretch it out. Lou has had the faster car throughout the race here, but little inconsistencies catches him out. Car in the top left, now clear.
2 minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Oh no. Get the silver one first. Yeah, that's your leader right there. I think he's stripped. Yep. Looks like your third place driver, Steve Christian, is out. Sounds like a stripped gear. Torres now back 2.5 seconds with a minute and a half to reel him in. He's got the advantage of having empty track in front of him, so let's see if he can do it. Watch the top left. We got a car stuck in the wall in the corner. Now clear. Good. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, your leader in second place separated by about a straightaway right now. Jeremy with 1.5 seconds over Lou. He's going to shrink it down a little bit this one. 1.1. Lou's coming for him. Oh, man, mistake by Jeremy is going to let Lou get close. That's going to be down to probably a quarter-second gap right now or less. 4/10. Oh, it's gotten closer. Here he comes. Lou is on a charge. He has had a fast car all race long. Oh, man, all over the bumper of Jeremy. Oh, the two of them make contact.
45 seconds left.
Lou went around the outside, tried to go around the outside right there. The two got together, and this time Jeremy got the worst of
30
it.
seconds left.
Top three drivers, Torres, McCone, and Brummett, all on the same lap. Everyone else a lap down. Gap right now to the leader is 2.6 seconds. That's going to be probably too much for Jeremy to catch up on unless something drastic happens to Lou. Lou just has to drive smooth around the track, and he'll be good. That's time. Finish your laps, gentlemen.
Done. Jason Ewers done. Jeremy McCone done. John Sumner done. Kyle Brummett done. Bill Dillon done.
Great race for the win right there between Lou Torres and Jeremy McCone. Good job, guys. Good run. Fast laps. Steve Christian, 8:46. Bill Dillon, 9:43. John Sumner, 8:504. Jason Ewers with fastest lap of the race, 8:406. Kyle Brummett, an 8:45. Jeremy McCone, an 8:57. Lou Torres, an 8:46. Congratulations, gentlemen. Nice run there in GT12.
All right, drivers, that does conclude this evening's racing program. If you guys have any last minute